Hello, I'm Kevin Fernando, a GP based near Edinburgh in Scotland. You're watching this video because you've been started on or thinking about starting on an SGLT2 inhibitor medication. In this video, I will outline some key advice you should follow if you become unwell whilst taking an SGLT2 inhibitor. Now, SGLT2 inhibitors can occasionally cause a buildup of certain acids in the blood, known as ketones. This is called diabetic ketoacidosis, or DKA for short. Reassuringly, DKA is very uncommon in people living with type 2 diabetes taking SGLT2 inhibitors and extremely rare in people without diabetes taking SGLT2 inhibitors. Symptoms of DKA include feeling tired, sickness and vomiting, stomach pains, breathing more quickly than usual, and feeling thirsty or lightheaded. The risk of DKA increases if you do not eat for long periods of time, if you drink too much alcohol, or if you are generally unwell, particularly with an illness that might cause you to become dehydrated, such as diarrhea and vomiting. Additionally, if you are also taking insulin for your diabetes and reduce the dose of your insulin too quickly, this can also increase your risk of DKA. If you do become unwell whilst taking your SGLT2 inhibitor and you are unable to go to work or carry out your usual daily activities, especially if you also have a fever or are sweating or shaking with your illness, it is advised that you temporarily stop taking your SGLT2 inhibitor until you're feeling better, at which point you can simply restart your SGLT2 inhibitor, usually somewhere between 2 to 7 days later, depending on the severity of your illness. Now, if you become very unwell on your SGLT2 inhibitor, and guys, by this I don't mean man flu, seriously though, if you do become very unwell or do remain unwell for over 48 hours, do contact your healthcare professional, your doctor, nurse, pharmacist for further advice. They may give you simple telephone advice or may arrange to see you in person and check your blood sugar levels and your blood acid or ketone levels. Whilst you're unwell, make sure you drink plenty of fluids. Try and aim for around 1 to 200 mils per hour. And if you usually check your blood sugar levels, for example, if you're also taking insulin, you should check your blood sugar levels more frequently than normal. Also, be aware certain diets can increase the risk of DKA, particularly very low calorie diets or very low carbohydrate diets or keto diets. If you're already on a specific diet or thinking about starting one, please do discuss this with your healthcare professional, as an SGLT2 inhibitor may not be the best option for you. Finally, I've already mentioned in the previous video about the possibility of thrush infections in the groin or genital areas with SGLT2 inhibitors. However, if you experience severe pain, redness or swelling in these areas, particularly if you also have a fever, you should contact your healthcare professional urgently to rule out any underlying serious infection. But this is extremely rare. In the final video, I will outline some general advice about taking an SGLT2 inhibitor, including advice about driving, when to get your blood test checked, and what to do with your SGLT2 inhibitor if you have an operation coming up. I hope you found this video helpful, and thank you for listening.